Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. And so here is New York. It's a three-point game. Here's Poole driving to the basket. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Anunoby. Now Hart for three. It's hauled in by George. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hendricks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Personal foul. And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Fires the three.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first four shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it. And there it is. After four straight misses, finally nail one.
Drummond a screen to the paint. Robinson with the block.
Now, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Poole with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Poole's got five.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's tipped. And the dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Here's Poole. 5 points in the game. Driving in. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 7 points for Jordan Poole.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And George, here we go. To stop the run. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
And the Jazz making a change here.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Inside. Outside for George. Sexton for three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Stolen by George. And George with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Kessler with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Beasley with a clean look. Bangs home the trifecta.
When he's feeling it, Beasley a very reliable three-point option. He's got to get him off that arc.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. New York trailing. On the inbound. Pass to Hart. Back to Poole. .127 left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson down low. And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
There's a screen by Williams. Beasley for 3. Kessler with the rebound. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Here's Wallace. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. There's a screen by Williams. Dort misses. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Robinson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Mr. Mitchell Robinson won't be denied. Go ahead.
New York shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Here's Kessler. Goes back up. Second shot opportunity. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got 10 points.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Utah calls timeout. Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Williams. Pick by Williams. Down low. No good with the layup.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Mitchell Robinson firing on all cylinders, guys, for the Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Collins up top. Pass to Markkanen. Good work there as it goes. Markkanen's got the first basket of the second quarter for Utah. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Markkanen from outside. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's stolen by Dort. And he drives in. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Harris. The Knicks leading by 5. To the middle. Makes it off the glass.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
And the Jazz call time here. Jazz trailed by 7. And George, here we go. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's deflected.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Jazz. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Markkanen from outside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
From the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Knicks lead by 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside for Sexton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York leading by 8. On the wing, Harris. And too long on the shot.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Lets it go from deep. Hendricks, good. Hendricks has got 5.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
In the corner, it's Harris. Here's Shannon. Just 5 on the clock. It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And George, here we go. And that one, good. George has got his second bucket.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
That's good by Shannon.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Pass to Sexton. To the inside. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Andre Drummond percolating right now on the offensive end. Look out.
.135 left to play here in the second quarter. That shot is off. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz to the wing right side. Hendricks, good.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Here's Shannon. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Twice on the pipe. Send it back, Andre Drummond.
George with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For New York, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And the Jazz with some changes. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. New York leading by 5. Going inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is tough. Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. On deep, Collins. The shot that time, not on target. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And here are the Knicks now, leading by 5. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. And George, here we go. And George with this stuff.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here he goes. He can't get it to go. Good defense by Poole. Launches it. Again, the miss by Poole. Jazz trailed by 6. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Hendricks can't get it to go. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Anunoby in the corner. Good on the triple. Anunoby's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Outside, Sexton. Driving the lane. Swiped away. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
The Knicks leading by 10. Down low. And stolen by Drummond. Poole with the steal. Pass to Kessler. Poole on the wing. 13 points in the game. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Achiuwa. And he lays it straight in. Achiuwa's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pass to Kessler. Now, here's Poole. Hart, wide open. He fires. No good on the three. Jazz trailed by 12. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. Any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Anunoby in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Sexton. Latrey. Sexton can't get that one to drop.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Hart with it. Back to Poole. Here's Achiuwa. Now Poole, defended by Sexton. Here's Kessler with the drive.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Sexton attacking. It's rebounded by New York. 1:31 left in the third quarter. The three from Poole. Buries it from three-point range. Poole's got 16 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And it's Drummond missing. The Knicks leading by 16. Pass to Achiuwa. The three from Poole. Rebound Andre Drummond. And the Jazz call time here. Jazz trailed by 16. To the middle. Here's Koloko. Can't get it to fall. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Launches a three. And that's good. Jordan Poole for three. Poole's got 13 points here in the second half alone. from deep three-point land. Back to Dort. There's a good screen. Another miss by Utah. And here is Poole. 22 points for him. Pass to Kessler. And there's the try. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so it's New York with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Bradshaw. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Jazz trailed by 21. Here's Dort. Off target with his 3. And it's the Knicks with the ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. The quick look, no good that time. To the inside. Bradshaw. And he converts the layup.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Inside. Another shot. Out to Harris. Pass to Shannon. Takes a 3. New York, no good that time either. The Jazz on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. The Knicks leading by 19. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Collins.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Clarkson taking his time here. Here's Bradshaw. And he dunks it down.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
There's the double team with Dort. It's taken away by Wallace. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Shannon. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half. And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Keontae George's injury with David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, Utah's head athletic trainer gave me an update. It was confirmed that the ankle did turn and it has significant swelling. He can put very little weight on it right now. Really not the way you want to start the season. Some bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
On the wing, Harris. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Nice ball movement by Utah. And that one is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Shannon. Buries it down low.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here is Drummond. And he can't jam it through. Here's Shannon. Tries again. Hendricks pulls it in.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Outside, Markkanen. On the three off target.
2 minutes remaining.
The Knicks leading by 18. Pass to Shannon. Fires for three. Sexton grabs the board. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Down low. It's stolen. Driving inside.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Good on the three-point shot.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for New York.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jordan Poole.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Fires from deep. That one, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Poole gets it to go.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Second free throw, no good. Now Poole got it. Good job in the low post. 31 points for Jordan Poole. Here's Wallace. The Jazz again can't hit it. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game